Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're gonna try something new. We're gonna try recording a video just in this long format. Except we're gonna go find a place to make our lunch or our breakfast actually. And then here's a good spot right here. So we are on the bike. We're gonna put our stuff just right here is fine. Right there, there we go. Alright, so our eggs have been spilling since we left. Look at that. You know, there's all the egg we got left. It got a little bit of dirt in it. So we're gonna try our best to first we're gonna clean up our mess. Now I broke my bag of chips. These chips are just for the ride. They're from the other day. So we're gonna cook up some of these little chimichangas, and since we don't have enough for our omelet, we're gonna dip them in the egg before we fry them, or after we fry them, and then we'll fry them again. Ah, you son of a gun! Don't fall! I forgot my can that I put on my kickstand. But I think if I back this up to the gas. It got this way that it even got the kickstand thing. Oh, a little thing for the kickstand so it won't fall. But I don't have the little pole that goes in there. All right. I'm over here washing my tarp. I got egg all over it. Alright. So we're going to try to make our food right here at the park. Oh, this isn't really a park. This is it's part of the bike path. The Intra-Bourbon Trail. If you can smell my hands right now, you tell me to wash them, so that's what I'm going to go do. I'm not going to spend the night out here, but I did bring about 2 gallons of water. And the reason I did that is because the reason I did that is because I might need it like right now. I bought these chips the other day, and they're still fresh. You know, fresh tortilla chips are hella good. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna throw my water over here. I want to get a longer view. How about like this? Well, how about we get that out of there? How about like this? There we go. We'll cook right here. I also bought some little tiny beers. I call them little tiny beers, but they're just little regular size ones. But compared to the big ones, they're pretty small. From here on out, we plan on staying strictly on the bike path. From here on, you don't have to get on any city road really at all the way to pretty much Auburn, Sumner area, and I think that's about 30 miles. So that's what we're gonna do today. We got 6 beers with us, and we got lunch and dinner with us. And you know, a little fasting wouldn't hurt me much right now. But it's been winter. I just been sitting around doing nothing. I mean, I was working. You can see on the shorts that I've been here and there, but I haven't been consistently working every day. Next week, I got something set up with a friend of mine at the warehouse. You can see on the shorts the warehouse work we did, just unloading pallets. And I've only done a couple of them, but we're gonna go ahead and do that. But we're gonna be driving. We're gonna do delivery. They deliver meat to Asian restaurants all around Seattle, and he asked me to do a couple of days of that. I told him I'm gonna be up here for like a month, so I'm gonna be driving the truck. So today is kind of the reason I wanted to come out today, because I think we're gonna start Wednesday or something, and I wanted to get out here and do something fun. Today. So let's go ahead and get the stove out. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I want to thank Vance down in Reno for giving me this thing. They gave it to me on Christmas. The little stand for the stove. So right now we're gonna do a quick. It's gonna take about 3 minutes. Do a quick fry of the chimichangas, and then we're gonna dip them in egg, and that's gonna be our lunch. And then we're gonna get going. Then I can start hauling ass, because right now I've kind of been going slow because of the eggs. To tell you the truth. So let me get started. Over here where I'm at, I'm not really gonna say where I'm at. I don't even know if the location is on, but if you're in the area of Seattle, the Wamish River, when you get to this area, you can charge your phones. If you're camping, camp right here. You can charge your phones. All I can tell you is we're between Auburn and Seattle. All right. Let me get my lighter out. We'll get started. Let that get hot. And what we got here is a couple chimichangas. We got 2 left. And we're just gonna fry them up. Then we're gonna dip them in the egg. Because we don't have enough for the omelet. But we're gonna make lemonade with the lemons that got squashed, you know. And if I find a dollar store on the way, I don't remember if there's any stores. If I can get some hot sauce, some tomato sauce, I can make some what is it called? I forgot what they call it with the chips. It's a Mexican dish. You put hot sauce and then cheese on top. I forgot what they're called for some reason. I must be losing my mind. So we got the clarified butter. And we're gonna go ahead and throw these bastards in there. Just like that. Just like that. Put the top on it. We found a trash can over here. Oh, there's one. There's a trash can. So we're at 11 minutes. If I was to start editing in 20 minutes, I could fit all kinds of stuff, but I don't know. I just don't feel like learning how to do that for some reason. I'm kind of against it. But I figure this is entertaining too, right? It's probably annoying, getting you dizzy, but you know. We're gonna eat on that. Another thing I carry around is this thing, and it's mostly to put my teapot on top, you know, or whatever, or when I eat like tortillas or bread. See? Hold on real quick. Hold on. So this is what I meant. And then I'm going to throw this egg right on top. I don't know, man, but I think that was what... You ever seen that guy Ross that paints? It was a happy mistake. Oh, I might do this every time now. In the meantime, let's wash our dish, huh? Hope you're enjoying this. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm not saying I'm not going to learn how to edit. You know, when I get back to this summer, once I meet up with a couple people that might know what, you know, that know what they're doing, then they can teach me. But for now, I'm not really trying to go through the process of learning all that shit on my own. Alright. I didn't bring my spatula. I'm just going to flip this thing. I don't know if you can hear it, but it sounds delicious, man. I kind of fucked it up, but you guys want to see it. And that's going to be lunch. I don't got no hot sauce. Pretty good. Hi. kind of embarrassing when people walk by. You gotta kind of find you talking to yourself. It's fine. And there it is. I just saw a pretty girl go by. She said, hello. You know, when you're on your bike or living in your car, some girls, they still like to talk to you. Just so you guys know. And that's a lovely thing. I love to talk to pretty girls. Right now, you watch YouTube and stuff, and there's a bunch of stupid videos saying people ain't going out no more and doing this and that. But I don't know where they're hanging out, but I talk to girls all the time. I see them all over the place, and they're super friendly, and I call bullshit on all that. I think it's just the media talking their shit. You know what's embarrassing is sitting around here and then you don't notice that people are walking by and you're sitting here talking to yourself. But today is a day of practice. I'm trying to learn and I just avoid everybody. I figure that's the best way to make videos. This is really good. Look at this. It came out good with that egg. Next time I make one of these, I'm gonna make sure I throw an egg in there. This is really good. This isn't a burrito, it's a chimichanga. And the chimichanga is it's like a deep fried burrito. What can we talk about? Well, one thing I've been hoping for is somebody to go ride around that knows how to take care of themselves, has the time, has the means to just go travel around on the bike for about a month. I'm hoping this summer I could meet up with somebody for about a week and have a great time doing just that. I also have a problem that I've had for a couple of years, is where, I'll tell you a story. About a couple of years ago, more than a couple of years ago, I was in Mexico, Baja California, Mexico, and I was at the store buying some water, and I was riding a rail car, like a dune buggy, big tires in the back, small ones in the front, gas tank up here and everything, stick shift, and I was riding that. It wasn't mine, I was borrowing it, and this side of my mouth is legit. All my teeth are perfect on this side, all the way to here. This side, I was in the car, and I had one of them 5-gallon containers, and I had it over my car, and I had a bungee cord, right? And I was trying to tighten it down, and it snapped, and it whacked me right on my fucking lip, and it knocked out all these teeth from here to here, the bottom too, and I got them fixed. But throughout the years, they kind of been failing. I got one less loose right now, so If I could fix my teeth this year, that'd be the ultimate thing, my ultimate goal. And if I could do that, I'll take off to Mexico. I swear I would. And I'll go live over there happily ever after. But one of my nightmares is going to Mexico and then not having enough money to get it fixed when I have a toothache. And having to take out all my teeth eventually. I want to have good teeth. If you were to ask me what my goals are in life, my only goal right now is to fix my teeth. I remember Josephine, if you're watching this, you'll know who I'm talking about. But Cesar, not my son, but Cesar up in San Felipe, him and Victor Aldape, he's probably dead by now. They were sitting at the store when it happened and they just started laughing because I guess it looked ridiculous because I was trying to stick shift with my left hand because all my teeth fell out. They didn't know how serious it was and they were just pointing at me and laughing. And I ended up leaving the car and ran home back to the trailer and went and got a bunch of towels. I came back. That shit sucked. You know what sucked too? I was selling food at the time at the swap meet. And then for like 3 weeks, nobody would buy food off me because I had a big old disgusting face. That's a true story there. Well, let's get going. I just ate. And throughout the day, I'll stop and make videos like this. I'll do a couple longer ones like I did right now. But I like doing the shorts. So keep watching. Thank you for all the subscribers. We're almost at 250. And this summer, I am going to go back to the Eastern Sierras. And we're going to ride that bike, this bike, all the way down to Palmdale from Bishop. So we'll be back.